think we're the 25th of February 26th. I've seen a few squirrels in the park, but I've seen the other type of squirrels too, if you get what I'm saying. But I just literally found a little spot where I can get some lighting for this video, and it's not too bad. It could be better, but I was just going to ramble and talk about some shit. Whether I go a bit too deep, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day, you know how it is. But anyway, I was over in the exercise bit, doing my shadow boxing, just like doing a bit of that shit. And I did 2 6-minute rounds, and no, I feel way better for it, man. One way to get out of the swamp of sadness, yeah. Never mind losing my horse. I lost a lot of stuff on my journey, but you know, I learned from it. But I'm feeling good. I'm feeling, like you say, about being spoon-fed like certain individuals in the industry, like whether they're making their lives better for themselves, who gives a shit really. It's all a bit of sideways job really, isn't it? Going through the side door. I suppose we've got to do something to survive these days, but you know how it is. You can't find real people anymore. That's part of the problem, yeah. And like even real people don't trust anybody because everybody's shady. They've got a bit of street in them. Like, we're all fucked anyway. COVID did it for us, innit? You know, no one. Well, I say no one. Some of us are coming back from it. The anti-vaxxed. Do you know what I mean? Like, don't mean to be sound cocky or anything, but it's one of those ones. It's not hard to see the changes in the world happening around us every day, aren't they? Like, I'll go into it though. I was saying I see a video of Tommy Robinson again, and surprisingly he knows how to light up his channel and get attention for himself. But the funny thing was, he was out in the States doing you know, a bit of press media, if you want to call it, but no one was really interested. He's standing outside the Black Lives Matter building, and it had I mean, I always go on things that catch my eye, yeah. It's quite kind of funny, but it was a Black Lives Matter building, and it had Black Trans Lives Matter too. And I'm thinking, of course it does. But like, if you look into all the corruption and understand that we're all people at the end of the day, yeah. And first things first, never mind whether you're trans, whether you're a squirrel, whether you're a hamster, meaning porn star, yeah. Whether you're a rapper, so-called rapper, like wants to sell their soul to the devil and all that shit, yeah. You know, I mean, we're living in a humiliation ritual right now. Like, you've only got to look at our government, yeah, and you either are NPC and you're on the fence and you don't do shit with your life, or you do something, you learn from it. But I'll tell you one thing you should all know, yeah, is you do a wrong to someone, expect a wrong back. You know, karma, mate, will fuck your shit up. And I mean, luckily for me, I've always known that. Fuck around to find out things real. And yeah, I don't bother people, hence why I don't get bothered. Very, very well watched though. The Aldershot lot love me over here, the military. Like, I do feel like Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie most of the time. Probably more famous than Victoria Beckham in this shithole, to be honest. But yeah, you got the Joni spy plane going up now, doing its rounds. Oh, what are you doing? Making sure the facilities don't get, you know, broken into. More like, wait until everybody wakes up and they're like, oh, that's where you're hiding the shit. You know, I was going into it the other day about the takeover in the industry. You know, our government's been run by fucking squirrels. Basically, yeah. The LGBTQ's a long word that we all hate. They must hate it too, to be honest, but they're just going to lie because that's the way they are. Fucking, like, you LGBTQ community. Fuck it. Yeah, it's one of those ones. It's a no-brainer, isn't it, really? But yeah, now with the trans movement, yeah, I'm not being funny, but I was in Tesco's. I came out, had a quiche that I bought, It's funny because I only went in there to get a Mediterranean quiche, and I came out, found it, ate it. Then I saw these two people, and one was in a mobility scooter, and one was a so-called Kerry. Now they're motoring and faking all the shit to get pip and all the bullshit. And this guy must be that, like, you know, they lose a plot, they go so insane, and then it's the real people, it's the strong people. No one gives a fuck. We're all like, we're a rare breed these days. But anyway, I could tell straight away the guy that was dressed up as a woman in the mobility scooter was using that as a disguise. Like, we all wear masks, but fuck me, guys over top of a guys, like, and this is the argument at the end of the day. There was a film I watched with what's his name, because he's a fucking fanny, I don't even care anymore. Like, he's really chosen the left. While we're at it, where the fuck's Leo and all the other boys, you know what I mean? Chuck that one in there, Leo, man. You fucking traitor. Shit. Anyway, the LGBTQ, sure they love you loads. And anyway, so no, it was a Hugh Jackman film where kids got abducted, and I remember being shown this by my mum, who was always into her fucking thrillers and that. I hated it. I was like, I don't want to watch this. Why'd you make me watch this shit? Horrible. And so it was a lady that was abducting these people, and she was blaming it on somebody else who it wasn't. And Hugh Jackman and his character that he plays in the film totally goes mad on this guy and does a GBH job on him, like opens him up, leaves him for dead. And then like later in the film they find out that it was the lady who was a man, who was guised as a lady. Obviously she's a transsexual, but she wasn't. They want to all call each other trans. They're the dangerous ones. They're the mob right now, people. And you lot aren't seeing it. I couldn't care less if I make enemies, because at the end of the day, like, I've got God backing me. And it doesn't mean I hate people or I hate trans people. I'm just saying, we know your game. And then when you want to go really deep, you know, it all comes to child abduction, paedophilia and all the rest of it, which is a green light over here by the looks of things, with the way our government, the individuals are handling shit right now. Do you know what I mean? Sorry I'm sitting like this, but okay, so now I've got the police helicopter watching me. It's funny that, because I only go and watch this and then I won't get no views, but they'll see what I'm talking about, but I don't give a fuck anyway. But no, real shit, like all the stuff that you see in the movies is like real anyway. And yeah, with them, without the distractions, like, I'm doing quite well, to be honest. This is annoying me. I think what I'll do is, hopefully, my shit doesn't fall down. No, it's going to fall down. I can't sit how I'm sitting because it's really fucking me up. Maybe I'll sit down entirely and just look. Doesn't matter. That's a bit better, isn't it? Yeah. I've had enough of it all, so I'm talking. I couldn't give a fuck. I'll fight you all, is what I said. I really would. I'm the one that's gone through so much shit, and then you get the Brady bunch, the toxic bunch or whatever, yeah, all holding hands, making things so bad. It's like they want us to go into a reset, so that, like, I want to say the next time they switch everything off, or everything comes to a standstill and they reset us, yeah, they'll have taken so many kids and things through the wars that they're doing, because this is what it's all about at the end of the day. You think war is about hate and hating on people and wanting to take control over governments and land. Yes and no, yeah. It's always been about the big operations that are going on, that, like, everybody in your local 15-minute city will know about, but they will keep it hush-hush, yeah? And that's the squirrels, by the way, running that shop, our government, the military. And where do you really think all the shit is going on? Like, it happens in the military, and my bitch sister, yeah, may as well be in on it. Like, you hear about the stories in Hollywood, how to get fame they use rituals and dark magic to become famous and stuff like that. It's all true. But then the thing about the squirrels, the LGBTQ, is they know this and they use the kids as sacrifices. And it's 10 times out of 10, 10 out of 10, it's always the guy that gets sacrificed. But yeah, like, if you had other platforms, you'll probably know about this. Like, it's all over X, which is cool. I've got the fucking spy plane. It's hard not to get triggered. They follow me around. Like, they only come out on a good day. I'm surprised that the camera isn't right on my case, because there's one in the skate park that I'm in, watching me, but they've been watching me do my shadow boxing over there. So yeah. Anyway, I wasn't just gonna talk about negative shit. I was gonna flex and stuff as well, because I got to while I'm still alive, and it's people have got to see that I wasn't fucking slacking on my ass like all these bitches, the ones that are eating people, if you get what I'm saying. Look, yeah, that's pretty good though, I think. So I was doing the 100 push-up press up. I was doing the 100 press up challenge, 100 a day, yeah. And I've not done it yet because it's not the end of the month, and it's a short month anyway. So, but when I get to April, what are we in? February, March, April? No, when I get to May, so I got another two months, and it's not hard. It's just every day it's kick starting your day and it's motivating yourself. Don't be put in fear. Don't let the government think they own you and run your shit, because at the end of the day, we're all free. We're all allowed to do whatever the fuck we want, except for cause harm to people. I'm distracted right now because I've seen a lovely little bird, and it's like, if I knew, I would have brought my binoculars. I would come back here and do it again anyway. There's one going to something up there, like a little nest box, pretty sweet. So I've been doing that, and I feel in the rewards, been reaping the rewards for it, like feeling much better about myself, because I'm not in the best place right now. I've been making a comeback for a long time, but I've stayed sane, like you say, I suppose this is one way of proving it to the little fucktards that are always on my case. I live with horrible people, Satanists. I'm sharing the same accommodation. The landlord's a fucking cunt as well. He's a dirty rat. Like, you just know who's who. And oh mate, and I've been put into this scummy place, and it's so difficult trying to come back from nothing, when you literally get written off, and then you lose your job because of like your health situation and stuff like that. So I went through things, we all do. But I don't play the victim. I'll never have. It's just like, fuck me. I've been like every day getting up and doing my shit and not going nowhere. But it's going to change, and I look forward to it, because I'm a warrior, man. At the end of the day, like you say, my missus doesn't want me getting in the ring, yeah. But I would though. Like, I'd have to do it behind the back. I would. I wouldn't care, because boxing's boxing. You don't have to go on the front foot. You can go on the back, but I like the front foot style. That's me, being a southpaw and that, yeah. It's like you say, if Manny Pacquiao wanted it wouldn't work though, because he's sparring Mayweather, yeah, and Mayweather's an orthodox, so there's no point. But yeah, I'd quite happily spar Manny. The only thing is I'd be a bit taller, so I'd have to be punching down, doing Tyson Fury. Fuck it. Oh shit. Nah, man. I mean, I was going to go into it. The dark cunts. I made a video about what they're up to and what basically our military did about. They still do it. This is the thing these lot don't understand. That's why I'm always tuning into the God frequency, because if you suddenly let peer pressure or the victim consume you, right? Always known this because I always used to find a way out of that. You know, that them vibes that send you, and like some people say that's your guardian angel, like coming along, like that gut feeling, or that feeling where you're thinking, you're in your head and you're thinking, what's it called? There's a word for it. You're overthinking, but it's like premeditative, and it's God basically. It's high powers telling you it's make or break. It's your fight or flight, and everybody goes through life, and the majority of you's all caught up in that shit, because we all go through it in life where you don't protect your energy, and you're looking out for people that you shouldn't, and you get fucked up and you get caught up in shit that's irrelevant. We've all been there, yeah. I just don't get caught up in it now. But yeah, at the end of the day, people wouldn't have a clue because they're so sort of zoned in on this reality. They don't want to think about all the stuff that's crazy. But like, weird thing is, if they was to actually see it every day, the nasty stuff, yeah, they wouldn't want to be the way they are. They wouldn't want to be a cunt. Do you know what I mean? A squirrel, an LGBTQ, a trans, ones that are abducting people, and you could probably pull people out of being a potential paedophile by showing them how nasty it is. Like, you know, like all the shit that Epstein's done with his posse and all the rest of it in the background, and you're like, which is sad because they're going to become our next horror films, aren't they? If you think about it, that 50 Cent's already exposed Diddy and all the shenanigans and shit that he was getting up to. It's cringe. I wouldn't even watch it, mate. Like, I've hated Puff Daddy, like, ever since he was with J-Lo, mate. I can't stand all those people. Like, from day one, I always knew he killed Puck. I've always known that, mate. Always, like, just something in my gut just told me. It's like, I fucking grew up in the 90s as well. Like, if he didn't kill him, he had him hit. It was one or the other. But I'm going to finish my video now because I've got a fucking little prick that's just come into my area. Like, he's trying to watch me. So on that note, I'll say adios, amigo, because this is a sort of cunt agent of the system watching me. So I'm going to go and get my shit because I've left my shit down there. All right.